Okay, let's get into a little Qigong theory here. It is springtime where I am. Springtime is associated with the element of wood, which is also associated with our liver. There's the generative cycle and the 5-element theory in Qigong, where there are the 5 elements that are associated with 5 of our organs. So we have the wood that's associated with the liver, and then we have water that's associated with the kidneys. So you could think like wintertime is the season for water. Water helps generate wood. If you think about a wintertime, if it snows in your area especially, water will sink deep into the earth, and then when springtime comes around, all that vegetation will just grow and come forth. And a way to think about it in our bodies too is kidneys are considered the deepest organ in our body. It also is responsible for pulling the qi deep into our system, and then it's the wood element, the liver, that will distribute that qi through the body. So what I want to do today then is I'll take you through a water flow related to the kidneys, and then we'll take that, move that into a wood flow for the liver. So to begin, I want you to take a stance with feet about shoulder width apart. Feet mostly face forward, knees slightly bent, tailbone dropped. Chin tucked in, crown of the head high. This will elongate the spinal cord. Just take a relaxed stance with arms out just a little bit. So we have this nice open body where energy flows through more freely instead of being tight and rigid. So what we're going to do is we're going to hinge at the waist. So we pull back a little bit at the waist. As we do that, we're going to bring the back of the hands closer together. Then we're going to roll up, bringing our hips forward first. We'll get a little wave in our spinal cord. As we roll up, we're going to pull those hands up to just about our collarbone. They'll come out, slowly come back down. We hinge at the waist again. Back of the hands together, roll up, hands out and down. Now to sync the breath with the mechanics, we're going to exhale as the arms float down as if in a body of water. Then we're going to inhale as we roll up, bringing those hands slowly up our center line, not touching the body, not touching each other. Inhale up. Exhale down. Try to breathe through your nose, not through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. You could think that, well, the way this partly works is we have a very important spot in the bottom of each of our feet, a point called the bubbling spring, that we pull qi from the earth up into our body. So you can think we're pulling the qi up the kidney meridians through the body, nourishing our kidneys, nourishing that water element. Exhale through the nose, hinge at the waist. Inhale, roll up. We'll do it a couple more times. Okay, this time we're going to come up, inhaling, arms up. Arms come out, hold them with palms upward. We move back and a little frame a little better. And then what we're going to do, have the same stance. We're not really going to move like I just did there. We're going to turn to one side, bring the back arm, curl it. Hand comes near the upper part of the ear, without touching the arm, almost like drags above our forearm. And as we push that hand out, we pull that other arm back by the lower rib, and then we open back up to how we were on the other side. So we're going to bring that hand up by the ear, along the forearm without touching, and then we're going to pull that lower arm back, hand by the lower rib. So to sync up our breathing, we're going to exhale. Arm comes over the forearm of the bottom arm. Inhale, we open ourselves up. Exhale, curl that arm, hand by the ear, along the forearm, pull back, inhaling. Exhale. This is called repulse the monkey. This is really good. It's for the liver, like I said, for the wood element. But you can think of the common term found in Eastern philosophy, meditation, the monkey mind. So we're repelling the monkey mind. We're calming our anxious thoughts, arousing peace and tranquility. Exhale, hand along the forearm. Inhale, open up. I had my gallbladder removed a few months ago, and gallbladder is also related to the liver and therefore the wood. So to help my digestion adjust, I've been doing these two flows a lot more, and I found that it's been making a difference. So this is a form of this is found in medical Qigong. And medical Qigong is just kind of how the description is, it's to help us with our physical health, but then it also will help with our emotional health as well. Exhale, inhale, opening up, last one. And exhale, keep the other arm out this time. Both arms in front of us, palms about chest level, facing the chest, elbows out a little bit, shoulders relaxed. Just go ahead and stand there. This is a posture of power, embracing the tree, and this is to help nourish and tonify that wood element in our body. Exhale, slowly bring the hands down. Inhale, feel how you feel. Feel the energy in your body. Gave you a lot of information while taking you through that. I hope it brings you some benefit and wasn't like overload for you. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, and I will talk to you later. Ciao.